release a little bit from side to side. And let's feel that we're softening the body as we're moving from side to side. We're softening the mind, we're softening the shoulders, we're softening the arms. And let's continue, but make it a bit wider step. And let's add this movement. Okay. And then open a bit wider and just gently just drop down and come up. Inhale and drop down. Inhale and drop down. Make sure that the tailbone is tucked under and we synchronizing with the breathing. And now let's just stay down and bring this praying position in. Yeah. And let's just rotate the arms and the hands a little bit. Okay, and release, and release. Okay, let's again go down and let's just move a bit from side to side continuously. Slowly, slowly, paying attention to the area that is being stretched. And let's add a movement of the upper body. Hold it a little bit, come up, and hold it a little bit. Let's hold it a bit longer and just breathe and try to go deeper, deeper into the pose. Come up, inhale, change, and we go down. Come up, and let's release, release tension. And again, soft from side to side to soften everything. Okay, let's work on the upper body, just releasing tension from the shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down, going up on the toes, down on the heels. And let's reverse. Let's just work like this, opposite direction with the shoulders. Make sure that the arms are soft, the elbows are straight. And breathing deep as we're moving backwards. And reverse. Beautiful. Again, shaking a little bit, shaking the body. And let's open the chest, breathing deep to the chest. Exhale, release. Again, inhale deep from the nose. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, release. And let's do the reverse direction. Forward, like this. Arching and breathing deep to the upper back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Again. A lot of air to the upper back. Exhale, release. Again. Release. And one more time. Go. Release. Now let's do it again. Keep it like this and just open one side and then open the other side, yeah? From the back. And as you lifting one side, you're breathing deep to that side. And you're stretching. Release. Exhale. Open the other side. Feel that the whole side is opening up and you're stretching. Again. Go. Yes, so breathing deep into that side. Exhale. Go. Exhale and release. And again, from side to side, softening everything. Okay. And again, let's stretch a bit the legs. Okay. So we're opening one side, we're closing the other foot, and we go a bit deeper. We go down until we feel the stretch, and that's where we stop. Okay. As we're holding the pose, we're widening the toes, and we feel the power coming from the second chakra below the navel and pushing into the legs and out. And the other arm goes backwards. The head is turning up, and we're opening and breathing. Inhale, come up. Exhale the arm. And let's do the other side. Close and open. Go down as far as the body allows. Activate the second chakra. Push into the legs, into the feet. And then the other arm goes up. And we're stretching. Breathe through the whole body. And to stretch the inner thighs, make sure that you're going as low until you feel the stretch. Okay, we're pushing up and we're releasing again. Release. And then again from side to side. Okay, let's rotate the whole torso. Again, slowly, and try to feel where you're hitting a tense area and just make sure that you breathe into that area. And opposite direction. Only pelvis. Opposite direction. Okay, again, let's open. Okay, and this time let's rotate. Make sure that the back foot is pointing forward and rotating to the front in the direction of warrior number number one. And we want to stretch, we go down to stretch the inner thigh of the back leg. Okay, for that purpose, you have to make sure that the foot is pushed really strong, the back foot, the edge of the back foot. And then in the same time, we're rotating to the front while keeping the back foot stretched and pushed down. Okay, good. Hold it, and then the arms are interlaced above fingers, and down we go. Breathing to the area of tension. If you want to go deeper, you have to widen the step between the feet, and then you're sinking a bit deeper down. Okay, let's come up. Release the arms. Let's close and let's do the other side. Okay, the back foot has to point 45 degrees. Yeah, the pelvis are tilted to the front, arms above, interlacing the fingers with two fingers pointing up, and we go down, and we're making sure that the back foot, the edge of the back foot is pushed down nice into the floor. And then we're breathing deep and relaxing into the pose, softening and breathing into the stretched muscles. All the time, attention in the back leg and back foot. Inhale, exhale, come up, release, and release, and shake. Shake, shake, shake. Again, from side to side, softening. Okay, let's lift the arms and rotate. Nice. And try to bring as much stretch into the wrist. Slowly, slowly. And reverse. Let's interlace the fingers and turn the fingers. And push the arms parallel to the floor. Let's arch the back and bring the chin to the chest, tailbone forward. Lift up, stretch straight above. Okay, and from here we go to one side. Hold the core strong. Up, stretching the center, collect the core, and down onto the other side. Come up, release one arm and go down again with one arm down, one arm up. And rotate the chest so your chest is open to the ceiling. And breathe deep to the stretch. Try to see from inside with your mind, with your awareness, the whole body. To come up, we inhale deep, we exhale into the lower back, lower abdomen. Let's change arms. Okay? And first we're stretching one arm up, one down. Collect the core, activate feet, thighs, pelvic floor, abdominals, and go down. Make sure that your arm is stretch the top arm. And then let's twist a little bit and open the chest to the ceiling and breathe deep into the open part. Inhale deep, exhale into the lower part and lift up and release. Again, release, and then from side to side, soften everything. Okay, and again, let's stretch the leg. So this time, let's lift the back heel, and again, turn to the side. And now we go again down. Okay, so we're making sure that the back leg is as straight as possible while we're bending the front knee. Again, we're activating strong, both feet really strong. And then we're interlacing the fingers above and we stretched in warrior number one. The core is pulling up. The back heel is pushing down. And we're breathing to the stretch. Okay, now we're lifting up and let's go down and place the hands both sides of the foot and stretch the front knee backwards and breathe to the pose. Slowly, slowly, try to push your knee backwards as much as the body allows. Okay, as your body softens, go deeper and deeper. Make sure that you're activating the foot, the front foot, and you're pushing the back heel down. Okay, to come up, first we're bending the front knee, and then we're exhaling up, and we're in the front again. Okay, let's do the other side. Open the front leg, and then lift the back heel, and down we go into warrior number one with the back heel up. We're interlacing the fingers above, 2 fingers pointing up, and we start to sink down while keeping the back knee straight or trying, aiming, and pushing the back heel down. At the same time, try to pull your pelvic floor and your lower abdominals in and up so you feel that your core is really strong. Breathe into the whole pose. Okay, inhale, exhale. Let's go down. Place the hands both sides of the front foot. Inhale again, exhale, and stretch the front knee and push the back heel down. Yeah, and slowly, gradually, as you're breathing and softening, you allow the body to soften, the upper body to soften down towards the stretched leg. Slowly going deeper. Breathing and softening. Okay, to come up, let's bend again the front knee. Drop the back heel down. Inhale. Exhale to the lower abdomen, lower back, and come up. And let's release the pose. Release tension. Again, from side to side, softening everything. Good. Let's just do some head rotation. Slowly, slowly. Make sure that you're softening your jaw. And you're just rotating gently. Okay, let's reverse direction. Wonderful. Let's stretch one arm and pull it towards the body. Make sure that you're keeping the shoulder backwards so the action comes from the shoulder joint. Release, inhale, and the other one. The other side. Release, inhale, and pulling the elbow and try to bring the hand as low as possible by pulling the elbow towards the head and a bit backwards. Just breathe to the pose. And once you are there, activate feet, thighs, pelvic floor, lower abdomen, and again stretch to the side and rotate to open the chest. Breathing deep to the chest. Okay, inhale, exhale, lift, and release. Stretch both arms up. Now bend the other arm, hold the elbow and pull it towards your head and backwards down. Okay? Once you're in the pose, activate feet, thighs, pelvic floor, lower abdominals, and down we go with strong core. We go to the side, and then we twisting a little bit to expose the chest to the ceiling. And we're turning our head to the ceiling as well. Breathe deep to the chest, to the open part. Okay. Before we go up, we inhale deep, and then we direct the exhalation into the lower part, lower abdomen, lower back, stretching again both arms up and releasing down. And again, soft from side to side, very soft, relaxing the arms, but relaxing the mind, relaxing the jaw, the face. Okay, let's just pause 1 minute to observe how we're doing, how is the body. Okay, and let's continue with stretching the legs. It's now standing pose. So let's open again a wider step. Okay, let's again turn to one direction. And let's do a reverse triangle. Okay, so the back foot always for reverse movement is pointing 45 degrees forward. And then we're lifting the arms and we're twisting and we go forward as far as we can. We activate both legs really strong. And then we're placing the arm either close to the foot or crossing to the opposite side of the foot. Okay, if you have a block, you can always put a bit higher on something if you cannot go all the way down. Now, once we're in the pose, let's bend a little bit the front knee, inhale, and then exhale and stretch it as much as the body allows. Again, bend and exhale, stretch. Bend, exhale, stretch, and let's hold it in the pose now. Okay, again, let's release the arms, place the hands both sides of the foot, and like we did before, let's stretch the front knee backwards, stretch the arms forward, and breathe to the stretch. Okay, let's bend the front knee and lift the back heel. Open a bit wider step, and let's stretch in the runner pose. Yeah, we're pushing the back heel away. We're pushing the front knee forward. We're keeping the pelvis aligned. Yeah, we don't let an opening there. And we elongating the tailbone and the crown away from each other so the spine opens. Inhale, exhale. Again, stretch the front knee. Allow the body, the upper body to stretch and move down. Okay, good. Let's come to the front. Let's push backwards. Yeah. So both feet are facing the front. We're pushing backwards so the weight goes more into the heels, and we're stretching the arms forward. We try to push both knees backwards so the legs are nicely stretched, and we're breathing to the pose. Okay, let's continue the way to the other side. Turn the foot, the front foot, turn the back foot 45 degrees, and straight from here we're going into the reverse triangle. So we're stretching the front knee and we're opening the other arm up. Yeah, you can either keep the hand on the inner side or the outer side of the front foot. Inhale, exhale down. Let's lift the back heel and let's move down into the runner pose and really try to stabilize your pelvis and then push your front knee and your back heel away from each other so you feel the opening. Elongate the tailbone and the crown away so you feel the opening in the whole spine. Yes, so it's important that the chin is a bit tucked in to allow a direct connection through the spine. Inhale, exhale, stretch again the front knee and allow the body again to sink down to stretch the hamstrings, breathing and softening into the pose. Okay, again, let's walk to the front. Let's bring both feet facing the front. And like we did before, we're pushing all the weight to the heels while stretching the arms to the front. Try to push your knees back to stretch the knees back. And then bend the knees, inhale. Go a bit forward and exhale. Go backwards and push the knees backwards, stretching the back of the legs. Again, shift forward a bit, bend the knees, inhale, exhale, push. Push backwards and push the knees backwards. Hold the pose. Again, come forward. Okay, and let's gently bring the feet closer to each other. And let's, with arch back, push the body back up to standing position. Oh, just release for a minute tension and observe what's happening. How is the left thigh doing? How is the body? Okay, wonderful. And let's go to the front of the mattress and lift the arms up. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, we go down and let the upper body just sink down. Make sure that you're pushing the knees backwards and you're breathing to the pose. Let the body, the upper body, soften down. Okay, now let's gently place the hands on the floor and let's push the weight to the left leg and try to stretch the knee back while allowing the right foot to lift a little bit, only the heel. Now take the right heel down, shift weight to the right. Lift a little bit the left heel, allow the left knee to bend, and now push the right knee backwards to stretch the hamstrings. Let's repeat. drop the left heel, lift the right heel, and shift weight and stretch the left knee backwards, stretching the hamstrings. Hold it and breathe. Let's repeat into the right. Lift the left, drop the right, shift weight to the right, and push the right knee backwards, stretching the hamstrings. Okay, let's come back to the center. And again, allow the body, upper body to drop down while pushing both knees equally backwards. Okay. Now let's bend the knees and stay with bent knees. Let's bring the upper arms into the knees and we're making a praying position with the hands. We're just elongating the spine. Good. And from here, we're rolling on the back and we're lying down on the back, pulling the knees up. Okay, let's embrace the knees and roll from side to side. Let's make some circles, both knees together. Both directions. Wonderful. Let's place the hands underneath the buttocks. Roll the shoulder blades in. Inhale and exhale. Stretch both legs up. Push your knees backwards. Bend. Inhale. Push your toes up. Push your knees backwards. Inhale. Push your heels up. Knees backwards. Again, bend. Inhale. Toes up. Knees backwards. Let's lower both legs together, all the way to the almost to the floor. And let's lift up and look at the toes. Collect the knees, embrace the knees, and just roll from side to side. Again, let's place the hands underneath. Let's roll the elbows in, roll the shoulder blades under. Make sure your neck is elongated. Inhale, exhale, stretch both legs parallel to the floor and lift on the forearm. And look at your toes. Now let's stretch the toes and just cross one on top of the other. Click and clack. Okay, we're collecting, we're embracing, we're rolling from side to side. Wonderful. Let's again make circles, both knees together. And let's reverse opposite direction. Great. Let's open the arms in a cross and drop the knees continuously from side to side. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, let's hold it down on one side. Place the hand on the top leg or top knee and just help the body to stay down while rolling the head to the other side. Releasing, inhale, and exhale, roll on to the other side. Lift up, and let's stretch both legs and just let the body shake a little bit on the floor. Release tension in a natural way. And then just release the movement and just observe. Allow the body to relax, to soften. Softening the head, softening the shoulders and the torso, softening the arms, the hands, the fingers, softening the legs, the feet, the toes. Okay. Let's roll from the side and let's sit up. And let's activate the abdominals again, a bit going backwards. Lifting a little bit the legs off the floor. Make sure that your core is super active. Then we're coming down. We're keeping the feet touching. We're dropping the knees out. And we're supporting, holding the toes. And gently, we want to bring the upper body down towards the feet. It's important to push the knees wide open as much as possible. Okay, slowly with arch back, we're pushing up, inhale. Exhale again, activate the abdominals. If you feel comfortable, you can lift the leg a bit higher this time. And again, we're bending. And again, open the knees and hold the toes and pull the upper body down. Try to aim your chest to the feet and not your head to the feet. In the same time, push your knees really nice and wide open. And we're lifting up gently. Okay. Let's take the buttocks out. So we're sitting on the sitting bones. Okay. And let's stretch the left leg. Keep the right foot a bit bent, or the right knee. And activate the core, and let's stretch towards the left leg while keeping the right a bit bent. Slowly allow the body to sink down. This is exactly as we did when we did it standing, exactly the same. Inhale, exhale with arch back, we're lifting up, and we change. Right stretched, left bend, inhale, push your legs strong into the floor, and allow the body to move forward. Inhale, exhale, roll the body back up. And let's stretch both legs. Okay. Activate the knee, the thighs, the knees, and let's lift only the heels off the floor. Make sure you're flexing your toes. Now let's interlace the fingers and stretch parallel to the floor and arch backwards, chin to chest. Breathing deep into your upper back. Releasing. Let's support behind, lean a little bit backwards, roll your shoulder blades, give a lot of power to your legs, activate your core and lift up. Always pull as if you're pulling your pubic bone towards your navel. Okay, the shoulders are pushed out. Now let's point our toes down. You lift the head a little bit, but don't drop it all the way back. Okay, slowly, with a lot of power in the core, we're going down. Wonderful. And from here, we do the opposite and we go forward, aiming abdomen to the thighs, chest to the knees, and head towards the feet. And also here, we try to push the knees backwards, aiming that the movement comes from the hip joint, and we're going straight down, not arch, as much as we can. Okay, and then arch back, we're lifting up. Let's sit again straight, and let's lift one leg at a time. So we're pushing the right, and we're lifting the left as high as we can. Try to keep the body, the upper body, forward. Then we go down, inhale, and lift the right up. Again, a change, inhale, and lift the left. And down, inhale, lift the right. And down. Beautiful. Let's do a twist. So we're starting with the right leg. Bend the left, crossed over. Okay, try to pull the heel out of the way. So we aim both buttocks on the floor at the same time. Okay, the top knee, we try to pull it up as much as possible. And the foot is flat on the floor. Again, all these are pointing. It doesn't mean that the body, your body allows that to happen. So whatever we can do, we do. Okay. Before we twist, we just stay in the pose and we breathing to the whole body and we just softening into the pose. Yes, so we softening and all the joints are finding their position and everything slowly adjusts. Make sure that you're softening in the pose, yet you feel powerful, you feel elongated, you feel strong. So the mind needs to be able to differentiate between softness and power. What can be softened more and not losing the power or the alignment of the growth upwards. Good. Now we're starting the twist. So we're embracing the knee and we're supporting behind and we're twisting as much as the body allows. The head continues the twist. And then the eyes, continue the twist. We're breathing to the spine. Okay, then to come back, first the head comes back, then the torso comes back, and we're just pausing with a deep breath to open the chest. And just observe how the body is relaxing and feeling comfortable. Okay, let's undo gently. We're helping the leg, and we're going on to the other leg, crossing, and then slowly, yes, so I cross like this, and slowly I let the buttock sink down, opening space, and sinking gently, gently down. Okay, see, so in the beginning, the tendency is to lift the buttock because there is tension, but slowly the body is adjusting. So let the body sink gently, aiming all the time to keep the foot flat and to pull the knee towards the chest. And then breathe to the whole body and soften the body into the pose. Good. Now let's embrace. Yeah. Pull the leg and then support behind and we twist. Okay, now the head comes back, the chest comes back. We're taking a deep breath and we're relaxing before we undoing the pose. Good. Let's undo and let's lie down and do a few minutes of final relaxation. Before relaxing, we just wiggle the body a little bit to soften everything. Okay, legs slightly apart, arms slightly apart, shoulder blades tucked under, chin towards the chest a little bit so the neck is nice and elongated. And we take one deep breath, filling up the whole body like a balloon. And then we exhale and we're letting go, we're softening. Again, breathe deep, the whole body like a balloon. And exhale and release tension. Let's shift the awareness to the cranial bones and visualize that they are relaxing and opening. So there's a lot of space for the brain to soften, to relax inside the skull. We're softening the forehead and the eyes. The face, the jaw, tongue. We're softening the neck and the throat, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the fingers. We continue to soften the rib cage, creating a lot of space for the chest, for the lungs. relaxing the abdomen and the internal organs. We want to soften the diaphragm. Relaxing the pelvic floor, the lower back, the buttocks, the genitals, the perineum muscle. Relaxing the thighs, the knees, relaxing the lower legs, the ankles, the feet, the toes. And let's try to feel that the whole body is connected from within. It's vibrating together. And then we're shifting the awareness outside the body to feel that the space around the body vibrates as well. And we feel that this vibration is united into an ocean of vibration. And then we want to awaken the body by breathing a bit deeper, taking a deep breath to the whole body, exhaling, moving a little bit the arms and the legs. Let's gently bend the knees, roll a little bit from side to side, and then let's roll from the side and gently we're sitting up. And let's do one round of Kapalabhati. Let's bring our awareness to the area of the lower abdomen. And then we inhale deep. And once we exhale, we start to pump the lower abdomen and the pelvic floor. Inhale deep. Exhale. Bend down, empty all the air out. Keep the air out and come halfway, creating a vacuum, and then pumping the abdomen on vacuum, up and down. Releasing. And let's just stay quietly, observe what's happening. Okay, let's conclude by chanting Om 3 times. So we inhale deep. Let's take a minute to give gratitude that we are here together today. Let's visualize that this beautiful energy is shared among all beings on planet Earth and in the whole world. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, beautiful life.